Okay, so this is a slightly different video than what I normally do. This is an overview, not a review, because I've not had it long enough. I was after a new power unit, and what you do, you go through YouTube, you look at people who are using them and what they're using. I wanted to keep away from the big brands, like the big guys out there who are doing it all. I won't mention them, but they're out there and they do great products. But technology's moved on, and a lot of the companies have not moved on with that, and they're still running products that are about 4 years out of date. So I went with ALLPOWER. Now, I did contact ALLPOWER because I was going to buy it because it was great value and within my price range, but I contacted them and they sent me one out. Admittedly not my colour, but some people like it, but they do it in a grey and black. It doesn't matter, it still does a job. And all they asked me was to do a quick review of it, or just a view of it, basically that. So I've had it for a couple of months. It's been working totally fine. And I thought I'd just give you a lowdown of what you can do. If you want to see more videos on this product, just do YouTube, searching it, and people are taking it apart and they can give you a lot better specs of what it is. But I wanted to just let you know why I went for it and the features it's got, which is far more than a lot of other power units out there. So let's just get straight into it. Basically, USB-C was my main reason for getting it, because I want a lot of now devices are USB-C. So this is 100 watt and it's got 2 USB-Cs. Still got 2 USB-As on there, which are 15 watts. It's got your normal plug socket UK, but obviously whatever country in they do that for that. And they've got them, and they're 600 watts. So we've got 100 watts for the USB-C, 15 watts for USB-As, and 600 watts for the normal plug sockets, plus normal 12 volt on there. And on the top, which is a really great feature, what I use quite a lot, is wireless charging. Now, admittedly, I have to take my case off because I've got quite a thick case for it to charge, but I think that's pretty normal. So what other features has it got on it? It's got a great screen on it, really good screen on it, and it gives you loads of information, especially on like what time you've got left when you're charging. So if you've got something, you're powering up, gives you how many hours you've got left, or days, depending on what it is. It's got LED light on the front now. It's Bluetooth compatible, so you can connect it up to an app on your phone, which is great. Another great feature of it is that it uses a normal kettle socket inside there, which for charging makes life a lot easier, just having a normal plug kettle socket. You could put in there the 3-prong one. It's got a connection for the solar panel, which I think is a generic design, and a breaker reset, circuit breaker. Right, what other features it's got on it? So it's got 8 inputs you can use all at the same time, 8 inputs. Also, one of the best features is the solar panel. They do a 100 watt solar panel and a 200 watt solar panel, and I think you can link them together. So I have two 100 watts. This can take in 100 watts, where other chargers have had, you might have a 100 watt solar panel, but it won't take in 100 watts, it'd be whatever it is, 60 watts or whatnot, so you're not getting the full benefit of the solar panel. This can input at 400 watts. So basically what they could say from flat, if you plug it in the mains directly into the socket, it can charge in an hour, which is amazing. I used to wait like 5 hours to charge my last one up. So this can charge up within an hour. It can input at 400 watts. It comes with 5 years warranty, which is great. And the batteries inside this unit, they say it can do like a 10,000 cycle. They're more up-to-date batteries. They're sort of the latest design batteries. They won't explode. They won't catch on fire like a lot of the other power units have. So overall, it's a lot newer product with much more advanced features than a lot of others out there. It's a nice size. Company seems really good. Fast response times when you contact them. I have written some notes just to make sure I've not forgotten anything. So this is it's a 299 WH. What is watt hours, so sort of how much power the battery is in there. That's how they can tell. So that's the 299 watt hours, and its input is 600 watts, so it'll trip out over 600 watts. I have used a coffee machine on it, and it works fine. You won't get many coffees out of it because obviously the amount of power it draws. So it's Bluetooth. Also it can be a UPS, so you can plug it into, like say you used to use UPSs in the old days in computers. If the power goes, this will cut in and keep whatever it is going, which is a good feature. And yeah, what else can I say really? It's got a 10,000 battery life cycle. Yeah, I think that's about it. I've got the solar panel for it. I've not used it yet because we've not had no sun. But overall, you know, for the money, and if you check the prices, I will get information I'll put in the details below. And I think there is actually an affiliate link they've sent over to me, so I'll have a look at that. But if you look at the prices and compare them to everyone else with the features it has, I don't think anything out there can beat it. And I always say just check the details, check the company, and check the reviews, like any of these things, before you invest in anything like this. So I know this video won't cater to my normal subscribers, but what it does, anyone who does watch it who's interested in one of these units, I'm just giving you the heads up about it. And yeah, I think I'll stick with ALLPOWER. They seem to be a really good company at great value. So let's just leave it there, shall we?